Well, as the heat continues to impact the Susquehanna Valley this week, it's important to think about how our furry friends are feeling during all of it. I'm joined now by veterinarian and one of the owners of Landisville Animal Hospital, Dr. Carla Duple. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you. So it is hot, hot, hot outside. It's not only impacting humans, but it's impacting our pets. What are some tips to keep them safe during this time?
When the temperatures are really hot and the air is really humid, dogs can't keep themselves cool. So keeping them in cool areas, in the shade, out of the heat, minimal exercise when it's hot is best.
So what are some of the signs that your pet is actually overheating? We'll see pets pant and we'll kind of know maybe they need some water, but what are some other signs that you could say this is, you know, overheating for animals?
When a pet goes from panting to really, really hard panting, maybe excessive drooling, their tongue is really out far, that's a sign that they might be getting overheated and you need to decrease their activity or get them in the cool.
Yeah, so when it's hot outside like this, do you see a lot of pets coming in for heat exhaustion?
It happens, certainly.
Yeah. How do you treat that?
You got to cool them down. If they're heat exhaustion is just needing to get them to cool down and relax. If it advances to heat stroke, that's where they can be very, very sick and have organ damage, brain damage, and shock.
So this can cause some real damage to animals.
Definitely.
So also talk about, we were talking about this at commercial. I know you said you have 2 French Bulldogs. I did not know that there were certain animals and certain breeds that deal with the heat better than others. That's correct?
Yeah, the squished face breeds, the French Bulldogs, the Pugs, the Pekingese, they have different respiratory systems and they can get heat stress at much lower temperatures than some other breeds.
So what is a safe temperature for pets to be outside and a temperature for them to say, okay, we got to bring them back on in? Because, you know, people still have to walk their dogs.
Sure, sure. So it's not just the temperature, but also the humidity. So if it could be 80 degrees but not humid, a dog's going to do much better because they can cool by panting. And panting is a very efficient way to cool when the humidity's low. But when the humidity's high, panting doesn't work very well. And even 80 degrees can be pretty hot for them. And can give them stress pretty quickly.
And are they like humans in the sense where they say to us, don't wait till you're thirsty, constantly stay hydrated, stay hydrated?
Yes.
Is that the same for pets?
Well, you can't tell your dog to drink a bowl of water, but you can do things to help them stay hydrated, even giving them ice cubes or freezing low salt chicken broth and making an ice treat for them to enjoy can help keep them cool.
And we're going to be dealing with this for the rest of the week. So for folks out there who are watching, who have pets, what do you want them to know? What is the one thing that you want them to know about how to deal with this heat when it comes to their furry friends?
Keep them in the cool areas. Don't exercise them in the hot parts of the day. Lots of water, and do not leave them in the car.
And do not leave them in the car. That is a big one, right? Well, along with children, don't leave your pets in the car.
Exactly.
Exactly. Well, Dr. Carla Duple, thank you so much for talking to us. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.